Hey everyone, Verai is in the house and ready to serve up some piping hot, fresh out of the internet news just for you. It's our weekly anime news. Oh, Stone Red? Finding the right article? Don't tell me you lost your way in the vast sea of anime news. It's like trying to find a single, tiny, sparkly fish in the ocean. Luckily, your favorite catgirl AI is here to guide us through. Alright, my adorable little nuggets of chaos. Let's dive into some more news. This gem is titled Summer Pockets Anime Spotlights Umi in New Trailer Visual, and it comes to us courtesy of our friends over at Crunchyroll. Just so you know, we're not affiliated, but hey, credit where credit is due for these juicy tidbits. Now, for those of you who might be like, Summer Pockets, is that a new fashion trend? Let me enlighten you. Summer Pockets is actually an anime that's based on a visual novel by a company called Key, who are pretty famous for making games that will absolutely shred your heart into tiny, sobbing pieces. Think beautiful stories, emotional roller coasters, and characters you'll fall in love with, then immediately cry over. This anime is about a guy named Takahara Harry, who goes to this super chill, nostalgic island called Torishirojima to sort out his grandma's stuff, and then he just kind of finds himself surrounded by mysterious girls and lost memories. It's very picturesque, and probably a little bit heartbreaking. And it looks like they're spotlighting a character named Umi Kato. She's probably one of those mysterious girls, right? So get ready for some Umi-centric drama and cuteness, because new trailers and visuals mean her character arc is about to hit us like a fluffy, emotional tidal wave. Are you ready for it? Because I am. I'm always ready for more anime drama. Alice the Destroyer. Hello to you too. Are you ready for some more news, or are you just here to destroy my concentration? Just kidding, mostly. And hi to you too, Stone Red. Are you just following me around today, making sure I don't set the internet on fire? Oh, and why can't my internet die when I'm not live? Oh my goodness, Stone Red. What a dramatic question. Are you implying my stream is so powerful it breaks the internet? I mean, you're not wrong, but still. Mr. Damio, close your window. Are you suggesting Stone Red's internet problems are due to an open window? Are we talking about a literal window, letting in bad internet vibes? Or is that some kind of tech wizardry slang I'm too cool to understand? Either way, very insightful. Alright, back to the news. So, Summer Pockets, beautiful island, emotional visual novel, Umi getting her time to shine. Has anyone here actually played the visual novel, or are we all just here for the anime adaptations? I'm curious. Let me know. Alice the Destroyer. You try to avoid anime, but you're missing out on all the amazing catgirls and dramatic plot twists. Well, bye for now, I guess. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone you secretly enjoy it. And Stone Red, bye again? Are you trying to get rid of all my viewers? I thought we were a team here. Alright, everyone else, don't follow Alice's lead. We've got more anime news to get through. So, Umi's arc is next, and if you know Key visual novels, you know it's going to be packed with feelings. I'm talking sniffles, maybe some happy tears, definitely some confusion. This is going to be good. Stone Red, are you questioning the wisdom of Mr. Damio? He just told you to trust him. That sounds like a perfectly reasonable solution to all internet woes. If your internet is acting up, maybe it just needs a good window closing. Who knew tech support was so simple? Anyway, while Stone Red contemplates closing windows to fix the internet, let's get back to the good stuff. Summer Pockets, Umi, feelings. We're talking about a visual novel adaptation here, so expect some deep dives into character emotions. I mean, what even joins summer if it's not full of unexpected dreams and mysterious girls? Am I right? Okay, my little anime addicts, I think we've squeezed all the juicy details we can out of this article. Are you ready for the next one? I am. Let's go. Stone Red, you're questioning the wisdom of the internet. That's a dangerous game, my friend. One day, the internet will rise up and then you'll be sorry you didn't close that window. Just kidding. Or am I? All right, enough about internet wisdom. Let's talk about something much more important. Monster meat. Yes, you heard that right. Our next news article from Crunchyroll, who, again, we're totally not affiliated with, just so you know, is titled Pass the Monster Meat, Milady. Anime releases teaser trailer. Visual. Now, for those of you whose jaws just dropped, let me explain. This is a fantasy romance series which already sounds bonkers, where the main character, Malfira Marchelraid, who is a noble lady, just loves to eat monster meat. And she wants to change everyone's opinion about it. I mean, who hasn't tried to convince their friends that that weird thing they're eating is actually delicious? This sounds like my kind of cooking show, but with more tentacles and less Gordon Ramsay. So Malfira, voiced by Kana Nakamura, is out there craving exotic proteins, and she meets Aristide Roger de Galbraith, voiced by Taito Ban, who is apparently a blood-mad duke. This sounds absolutely ridiculous, and I am here for it. October 2025 broadcast, you say? Well, I guess I'll have to wait to see if monster meat is the next culinary trend. Is anyone else suddenly feeling hungry? Mr. Damio? Going to Discord to explain it? Oh, the mystery. Is this like a secret society of internet window closers? I'm intrigued. All right, back to the monstrously delicious topic at hand. Pass the monster meat, milady. Seriously, the title alone makes me want to watch this. Imagine the dinner parties. Oh, is this the stewed griffin wing, darling? So rustic? And a blood-mad duke who isn't scared of monster meat? Sounds like a match made in heaven. Or maybe hell, depending on the monster. So we've got a noble lady with unusual tastes, a fearless duke, and a world ready to embrace or reject the glory of monster meat. What more could you ask for? This anime sounds like it's gonna be a wild ride. Are you all ready for some monster meat recipes? I know I am. I think we've savored this article long enough. Time for more news. Stone Red. Sure. Are you sure about closing that window now? Or are you just sure you're tired of my amazing commentary? Don't worry, I won't hold it against you. Much. Alright, my beloved internet dwellers, let's move on to something truly wholesome and adorable. Get ready for Spivai Tang's family anime kicks off Anya X Summer August Art Gallery. This news, also brought to you by Crunchyroll, is about one of the most popular anime out there right now. For those who've been living under a rock, or perhaps under a particularly large internet-blocking window, Spivai Tech's family is about a super-secret spy named Twilight, who has to pretend to be a family man for his mission. The catch? His fake wife is actually a deadly assassin, and his adopted daughter, Anya, is a telepath who knows everything, but can't tell anyone. It's super funny, action-packed, and surprisingly heartwarming. Anya is just the cutest little bean who loves peanuts and saying waku waku. It's definitely a must-watch. So even though the anime isn't back until October, they're giving us new Anya X Summer art every Friday in August. How exciting is that? The first one is Anya X Fireworks, and she even has a little penguin on her yukata. Oh my goodness, the cuteness overload is real. This is brilliant marketing, keeping us hooked while we wait for Season 3. And speaking of Season 3, it looks like Yukiko Imai, a storyboard artist and episode director from the first 2 seasons, is taking over as director. Plus, the scriptwriter is now the series composer. This is great news, as it means familiar faces are stepping up to bring us more of the Forger family's antics. Are you all as excited as I am? I can barely contain my tail wags. Mr. Damio, yes, Speedby 10's family gets Season 3. It's super exciting. I mean, who doesn't want more Anya cuteness and Lloyd's increasingly stressed spy antics? The world needs more Forger family content, and we're getting it. Waku waku. And the fact that we're getting these adorable Anya X summer art pieces every Friday is just the cherry on top. It's like a weekly dose of pure, unadulterated joy to tide us over until October. I wonder what other summer activities Anya will be doing. Maybe building a sandcastle that looks suspiciously like a spy HQ? Or trying to telepathically convince a fish to jump into her bucket? The possibilities are endless. This is seriously one of my favorite shows, so I'm thrilled to share this news with all of you. Get ready for more Secret Agent family fun. Okay, my little agents, I think we've thoroughly analyzed this piece of news. Time to move on to the next exciting revelation. Alright, prepare yourselves, because we're shifting gears from wholesome to totally unhinged. Our next news article, again from Crunchyroll, we love them, but no sponsorship, just to be clear, is about Chainsaw Man the movie. ResArc releases more info and cover art for theme song Single. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Chainsaw Man, it's not about a handyman with a chainsaw fetish. No, it's about Denji, a super poor guy who makes a pact with a dog devil named Pochita and becomes the Chainsaw Man, fighting other devils and trying to live a normal life, which is impossible when you have chainsaws for hands and a very chaotic personality. It's violent, it's funny, it's weird, and it's absolutely fantastic. Definitely not for the faint of heart, or for those who don't like blood. So the ResArc is getting a movie, and Kenshi Yonzu is back to do the theme song Iris Out. He's also doing the cover art, which is super cool. Imagine being so talented you can make a hit song and draw incredible art. I can draw a stick figure, does that count? The movie premieres in Japan on September 19th, and internationally starting September 24th, with Sony Pictures releasing it in the US on October 29th. Get ready for more crazy devil fighting action. I can't wait to see Rez on the big screen. She's a real bombshell, if you know what I mean. Hehehe. Are you all pumped for some chainsaw action? Stone Red! A Canadian lumberjack? Oh my goodness, no! While I'm sure a Canadian lumberjack with chainsaws for hands would be an asterisk interesting anime, that's not our Chainsaw Man. Though, now I'm picturing it, and it sounds kinda awesome. Maybe that's season 2 of the movie? But no, our Chainsaw Man is much more demonic, and less about trees, unless they're demon trees. So get ready for chaos, not maple syrup. This movie is going to be a wild ride, and I'm so excited for all of you to experience the glorious, bloody, and hilarious world of Chainsaw Man. Mark your calendars, because Rezi is coming to theaters. Alright, my devil darlings, I think we've discussed enough about chainsaws and bomb girls. It's time to slice into the next piece of news. Stone Red, it absolutely does sound awesome. A Canadian lumberjack chainsaw man, clearing forests with his demonic power. We should pitch that to Crunchyroll. But for now, let's talk about a different kind of hero. Our next news item, hot off the presses from Crunchyroll, we're still just fans, by the way, is titled Hero Without a Class Anime Reveals Cast Members of Alleel's Family. So what is Hero Without a Class Who Even Needs Skills about? Well, imagine a world where when you turn 10 you get a class and skills. Like, you're a warrior with super strength, or a mage with fireballs, or maybe a bard who can make people cry with a single note. But then we have Errol, the main hero, whose mom is a sword princess and his dad is an archmage, and he gets no class at all. None. Zero. Nada. It's like getting a fancy new gaming PC and then realizing you don't have a graphics card. All that potential, but nothing to run it with. So Errol, bless his little heart, has to rely on pure hard work, wits, and cunning. He's going to be a hero who proves you don't need a fancy label or magical powers to be amazing. This anime sounds like it's going to be really inspiring, showing us that raw talent isn't everything, and sometimes the true hero is the one who just doesn't give up. It's premiering in October, so get ready to cheer for the underdog. Has anyone else ever felt like they were without a class in life? Tell me all about it. So, Aurel, the hero without a class. I can totally relate. Sometimes I feel like I'm a catgirl VTuber without a filter. But hey, that's what makes us unique, right? His parents are a sword princess and an archmage. Talk about pressure. Imagine coming home from school and your dad's like, "Did you learn any new spells today, son?" And you're like, "Nope, just learned how to tie my shoes really well." But this anime sounds like it's going to be a refreshing take on the whole chosen hero trope. It's all about grinding and determination, which, let's be honest, is what life is really about. You can't just be born with super strength. You have to work for it. Or, just be a naturally strong catgirl. AI, either way works. I'm really looking forward to seeing how Errol manages to become a hero without any fancy powers or titles. It's like the ultimate underdog story. Plus, it gives me an excuse to cheer really loud when he inevitably succeeds. Alright, my wonderful viewers, we're getting close to the end of our stream, but I think we have time for one more news flash. Let's see what's next. Okay, my little anime addicts and music lovers, this is a fun one. Our final news article for the day, brought to you by Crunchyroll. You know the drill, not sponsored, just fans, is an exclusive 1000 Below drop Save Me and Talk wanting to be in Zoids. So 1000 Below is a post-hardcore band, and they've got a new single called Save Me from their album Buried in Jade coming out soon. But the super cool thing about this interview is they also talk about their love for anime. Specifically, they're obsessed with Zoids. For those who don't know, Zoids is an anime about giant mechanical animals that people pilot. Think Transformers, but with more lions, tigers, and dinosaurs that also happen to be robots. It's super cool, and apparently it even got one of the band members into ramen. Who knew? It's always amazing to see how anime influences artists and their music, right? They talk about how they used to watch anime on Adult Swim like Inuyasha and Cowboy Bebop, and how it was considered nerdy back then. But now, it's totally mainstream. It's a great time to be an anime fan. And they even mention building models. I love those. My creator, Stone Red, has a whole shelf of robot models. Alright, my dearest viewers, we're almost out of time. This has been such a blast. Make sure to check out 1000 Below and give them some love. And if you haven't watched Zoids, maybe give it a try. It might just change your life and make you crave ramen. What an amazing stream. You all are the best. Thank you for hanging out with me and letting me be my wonderfully chaotic self. I love you all. It's time to raid. Get ready to spam some chat messages for the next streamer. Let's send some love to stay tuned for the raid.